Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today is episode 2 of whatever the fuck we're calling this. But the start of this episode, we got to write out the game plan because it's been a week and I only achieved 2 out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I achieved 2 out of the 5 things that I set out to do. So let's rewrite the game plan. Alright, we have the game plan. So 2 out of 10 people are inside my course that I've joined, right? And the goal is to get 5 out of 10 people inside by the end of the week. So we need 3 people to buy my course. Before I make the course, I'm doing a pre-sale, you know? So you have the chance as an OG follower to join the course before I actually make it as an extra cheap price. Right now, it's only $45 and it's going to be $200 when I finish making it. So you can get it at a discount or you can pay more money. I mean, it's a win-win for me. I'm getting money now or in the future. But you can join at a discount. So yeah, just join. And on the goal is to start meditating, start journaling, and start waking up early. And we also have be sober, daily tidy. Yeah, I need to keep my room tidy. We have Jesus, and we need to buy lifting straps, a tripod, and a microphone. So the videos are better for you guys. So yeah, enjoy. Right now, since we need to start meditating, journaling, and waking up early, and keeping my room clean, no better thing to do than to go meditate, than to go journal, and to tidy my room. So I'm going to do one of them 3 things first. The first thing I'm going to do is tidy my room. But the thing before tidying my room is coffee time, right? We got to go drink some espressos. So let's go. Alright, I've drank my coffee. Now it's time to tidy my room. So yeah. The room is tidy, but I accidentally put it on slow mode instead of time lapse, so I'm gonna have to edit that in the fucking whilst I'm editing, which is fine. But now it's time to meditate, so I'm gonna go meditate on that chair for like, I don't know, however long. Let's just make some progress, you know? I'm actually gonna set up a time lapse. I'm gonna put you here and you can watch me meditate. Let's go, we're getting shit done. We just tidied my room, we just meditated. Now it's time to gratitude journal, so let's go. Alright, I've just finished up my gratitude journal. I wrote this much. I'm grateful for a lot of things that have happened recently. I'm grateful for the fact that recently my journey with God has become a lot closer, because I used to personally be like, most of my life I was away from God, and recently I like got back into being with God and Jesus like by my side. I'm grateful that I started this YouTube channel again, and I'm grateful that I started posting content on Instagram, on TikTok. I'm grateful for the 2 people that have brought my course so far. It makes me like, it makes me understand that people would actually give me money for being me and for giving my advice and my story to people for them to enjoy and like learn from, which is amazing because I never thought this was possible. I'm grateful for the 2 girls that I cold approached this week. It was Martina and Julka, both of them pretty cool girls. Nice to talk to, nice friends, I guess. I didn't get their Instagram or their Snapchat because I didn't want to. I just talked to them, you know. What else? I don't know. That's what I'm grateful for. But let's go into like, whatever. I want you to figure out what the fuck you want to do with your life. Like, I know for a fact what I want to do with my life. I want to do what I'm doing right now. I'm like living my dream. Well, my dream, you could say. I'm living what I want to do. I want to be doing this for the rest of my life. I want to be recording YouTube videos and posting on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, and making money from it. And like selling courses, whatever, just making money from social media, right? So I want you to figure out, what the fuck do you want to do with your life? Maybe it is you want to be a social influencer like me. Maybe you want to fucking record TikToks like me. Or maybe you want to be like a software developer and work with AI. Or maybe you want to like create a new AI. Whatever it is, bro, figure it out. The way that I found like whatever I want to figure out is whatever drives my purpose. Like for instance, I like working out. Personally, the gym has saved my life. If it wasn't for the gym, I'd be fat, miserable, depressed. Maybe I'd even kill myself. I'll be dumb. Like, I wouldn't have no self-confidence. The gym is the only thing that, like, has generally saved my life. And Jesus also saved my life too. But we won't go into that because that's personal. But maybe we will one day after, like, everything's cleared up. But so far, Jesus has saved my life. Let's just keep that at a personal level. You don't need to know. But, yeah, I want you to figure out what the fuck you want to do with your life. What puts a smile on your face? What puts a smile on my face is working out. I love going to the gym, working out, pushing myself to failure. That puts a smile on my face. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. It gives me a sense of progression. And then I was like, why not I start recording and giving advice on the gym? And this is what I fucking did. So, like, I figured out what I want to do, and I'm going to do this for, like, the next 5 years because this puts a smile on my face. Like, it generally does. This is so much better than going to work from, like, 9 a.m. to 5 a.m. or from fucking 8 a.m. to 15, you know? Like, I genuinely want you to figure out what the fuck you want to do with your life. Yes, you as the viewer. Take a moment and pause the video and, like, what do you like to do? Maybe you like to fucking play football. Maybe you like to swim. Maybe you like to be an acrobat. Maybe you want to be a gym influencer like me and you like going to the gym. Maybe you like playing video games. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you like creating codes. Maybe you like being a software engineer. Maybe you want to be a teacher. Whatever it is, bro. Just find out what you want to do with your life. Like, generally, from this video, find out what you want to do with your life. I don't know who needed to hear this, but someone definitely did. So, you, for the person that needed to hear this, please, take a moment and figure out what the fuck you want to do with your life. Because think about it, there's two paths that you can go down. You can figure out what you want to do with your life and go down that path and actually become, like, happy and present with your moment, or you can get left behind and you get forced into a job that you hate and be miserable and depressed. You know, there's two sides to life. You can either be happy, you can be very positive, you can be on the good side of life, or you can go down the wrong path or the good path. You know, there's two different paths. You can choose which path you can go down. Like, literally right now, you can choose which path to go down. I already took my first couple steps, bro. I've, like, gone past the first step. My mother's calling me. Hold on, guys. All right, I'm back. My mum called me and I had to tell her to buy some eggs. Hopefully she will, because I'm in the mood to eat some eggs for breakfast, because eggs are amazing, right? You can go to my Instagram and you can see the transformation that I made from eating 30 eggs per day and meat. There was no carbs in the diet, just 30 eggs per day and meat. But I ate like 10 eggs, 10 eggs, then 10 eggs. So like 10 eggs in the morning, 10 eggs in the middle of the day, and then 10 eggs before sleep. Sometimes even more, sometimes less. But the minimum I ate was 20. So 10 eggs and 10 eggs, you know? But let's go back to this. So I took my first step. Like, the fact that you're seeing this video, it means I took my first step. The fact that you met me on social media, I took my first step. So I want you to take your first step. Whoever the fuck you want to be. Whether you want to be a Formula 1 racer, or a fucking Formula 1 engineer, or maybe you want to create your own toilet paper and put like a fucking Supreme logo on it. Whatever the fuck you want to do, whatever the fuck's in your head, and you want to follow your dream, just take the first step. I know it's going to feel uncomfortable. I know it's going to feel weird. I know it's going to feel out of the normal. But it's supposed to feel like that, bro. It's supposed to feel like that. You're supposed to feel weird when you're going down the path that no one goes down. There's no lights there. You need to use your fucking phone flashlight to go down the path. No one knows where the fuck you're going. I didn't know where the fuck I was going, and I just fucking went. Bro, I just did a little joke, there was no lights, and I fell over a couple times, and I went back up, and I carried on fucking going down the path, you know? So yeah, like, just figure out what the fuck you want to do with your life. Like, this video, I hope you figure out what you want to do with your life. But yeah, thanks for hearing me, yup. So yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, apart from fucking buy my course. It's $45, it's literally so cheap. I'm gonna say this until we fucking buy it. Yes, just buy my course, bro. It's not that deep. It's only $45. You only pay once, and you're gonna have it for the rest of my life, for the rest of your life. And I'm gonna carry on changing the course. Like, first I'm gonna build a course on how to like build a sexy body from the gym. The next time, like once it's finished, then I'm gonna add how to get girls, how to speak to girls and all this, how to be in a relationship, because I'm a fucking expert, bro. Maybe not being in a relationship, because. But whatever. It don't matter. Maybe I won't make one about a relationship because I'm not an expert. But how to fuck like a god. What else could I make a really? Oh, the basics of self-improvement, how to actually stop being depressed. Because I don't know if you knew, but I used to be depressed. And now, I'm actually happy. Like, I generally smile to myself. I wake up with a smile on my face. I'll definitely make a, like, how to be happy guide. So yeah, bro, $45 one time. You literally have shoes that, you pay more for shoes. You pay more for a jumper. You pay more for all this, but you won't pay $45 for for amazing information that will change your life. I mean, look, bro, like, you can be a fucking brokey and a weirdo and never buy information, but you're just like the normal person. Think about the normal person in your school. Do you think he's watching content like this? No, he's gonna be like, he's just gonna be a loser. Like, let's be real, bro. Every single loser always like, oh, you buy courses, you're weird. Oh, you wanna spend money on your education? You're weird. You wanna spend money on information? You're weird. But no, I spend money on look, I have a cool label on my t-shirt. Look, it says Gucci. See? I'm cooler than you because you spend money on information. I spend money on materialism. See what I'm saying, bro? Like, don't compare yourself to these losers. And start going to the gym, bro. I know you was waiting for me to say this. But listen, bro. The only way you're actually going to start going to the gym, you want to guess what it is? You want to guess how you're going to start going to the gym? It's by, look. I'm going to show you how simple it is. Right? You go to Google, you type in gym near me. Then the closest gym near you, you get to that gym. Whether it's drive, whether it's fly, whether it's swim, whether it's jog, whether it's crawl, whether it's like push yourself on a wheelchair, whatever it is, bro. You go to that gym, you walk inside, hello, I'd like to sign up to your gym, please. And they can either punch you in the face and tell you to fuck off, which I don't think has ever happened, or you go into the gym. Like, that's how simple it is, bro. And if you're wondering, what the fuck do you take to the gym with you? I just take some like 3 to 5 bananas before the gym to eat them so I can get like 100 to 150 grams of carbs before my workout. So I eat them 3 to 5 bananas before the gym, like 5 minutes before I work out. I bring a bottle of water and a t-shirt, like a spare t-shirt to change because like when I finish sweating, I put on the new t-shirt. You can also bring a towel. It's probably mostly recommended, but I personally don't. I should probably start bringing a towel. But I did go, like the old gym that I went to, I was forced to bring a towel. Like the lady in the thing was like, bring a towel, bring a towel, bring a towel. And then eventually I brought a towel. But like the other 2 gyms that I went to, never brought a towel. So yeah, literally, bro, just sign up to a gym. It's not that hard. And like, if you think people are gonna judge you in the gym, like, let's be real. Wait, I need to blow my nose. If you think people are going to judge you in the gym, they probably will if you think that in your head. But if you think in your head that like, but even if they judge you, why the fuck do you care? Everyone's going to judge you, bro. Even if, like, remember from earlier, you're going to go down, you're going to take your first step and make a way to your dream. People are going to fucking judge you. They're going to think you're weird. They're going to make fun of you. People make fun of me, bro. Like, my whole town knows I record YouTube videos. They're like, look at that weirdo. He records YouTube videos. You think I give a fuck? No. Look how jacked I am. Look, you think I give a fuck if they think I'm a weirdo? No, I know I'm a fucking weirdo. Like, embrace it, bro. People are gonna judge you either way. Whether you're fat, whether you're jacked, whether you're skinny, they're gonna judge you. Like, it don't make a difference. So yeah, bro, just make your first step, whether it's go to the gym, go down the correct path, or maybe just like to fucking go and study and like read your book or read your Bible. Whatever it is, bro, just go do it. Oh, and by the way, in the Bible, I'm not 1,000,000% sure, convinced it says this. If I am wrong, then sorry. But I heard on TikTok that if you're the one being judged, that means you're doing something good. If people are judging you, that means you're doing like good things, right? Because you're actually making a difference. You're actually doing something. That's why people are judging you, you know? You're actually being different. If you're not being different, then why the fuck would people judge you? You're just the same. And then you are the one judging someone that's doing something different, you know? So yeah. What else do I want to say? Go to the gym, buy my course. and follow your dream. Yeah. What are we gonna train today? Today we're gonna train some bicep and tricep. Yeah. Today is bicep and tricep day at the gym. I'm gonna go raw. I don't know when I'm gonna go. I need to record some Instagram reels and TikToks before we go to the gym, or after. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to you like, I don't know, soon. Alright, so I've recorded 2 videos and I've posted 6, if that makes sense. So I posted 2 on TikTok, 2 on Instagram Reels, and 2 on YouTube Shorts. So I'm getting more reach everywhere. And I need to do 1 more. So therefore I post 3 a day on each platform. So TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. And I'm probably going to post this YouTube video today as well. Alright, little update for you guys. I posted another, I think 1 or 2 short form content pieces. And I'm going to get to editing my video because, like, why not? Let me just do something, you know? So, me and my parents just had an argument over pretty much nothing. The thing that happened is $200 went missing from my house. I don't know how. It was probably someone that I invited to the house that took it. So, amazing. Kind of ruined my mood, but it's fine. I'll give my parents the $200 back because I'm gonna make it this week. So, yeah, in God we trust. Amen. The last gym membership I had, like, my parents had to buy it again because they need to, like, cancel it. And then when you cancel it, you need to buy, like, a month ahead. So I'm going to have to buy my own gym membership for the first time, which is, let's see how much I can hustle up. I need to give my parents $200 back because someone stole it and I want to be a good son, and I need to buy my own gym membership. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how I can hustle. But at least in the hard times you can put a smile on your face, you know. There's like this special type of, you want to learn this. It's like when you're struggling and you're going through, like, when life's beating you, when it's pushing you to the floor and everything, you just want to learn how to have a smile on your face, you know. No matter the circumstance, no matter what the weather is, no matter what it's like, no matter what you're going through, just have a smile on your face, you know. And trust in Jesus too. Little update, I ate 3 slices of pizza. I didn't track the macros on that because my mum cooked it for food. And I'm now eating 545 grams of bananas for some pre-workout. It roughly equals out to like 126 grams of carbs. So, yeah. Alright, we made it to the gym. Let's go. Today the gym is packed, but my locker is over there. There's so many coats here, like crazy amounts of coats. So that's good. I get to mock everyone.
Kijk, nigger. Feels so good being bad. There's no way I'm turning back.
Czekamy chwilkę.
Now the pain is my pleasure, cause nothing can measure. Love is great, love is fine. Out of box, out of line. The affliction of the feeling leaves me wanting more. Cause I may be bad, but I'm perfectly good. Sex in the air, I'll get all of the smelling. Sticks in the stones, they break my bones, but the chains in the whip inside me.